And here we go. I told you I'm on the ball, everybody. I'm next level up in here. By the way, I could also switch to my Xbox, my PS4 right now as well. I could just instantly switch to other machines. I could switch to other things. This is actually on my same PC. I quit out of No Man's Sky and launched Outer Worlds while I was doing that other stuff. But I'm on the next level. Now, we got Peril of Gorgon installed. Now, I'm going to show you some of my loaded games here. Now, I have some games that I've played through, and I've played through all the way through the end of the game. And I thought you had to finish the game to go on to do the DLC, but that's not true. You actually want to make sure you're not past the point of no return, and the game will warn you when you are past the point of no return. Now, this is the spiritual successor to Fallout New Vegas, so if you love some Fallout New Vegas, I have a feeling that you would also love some serious Outer Worlds if you also like space games. Very, very fun. So right here, Brave New World, I was going in, and I went and finished the game. I forgot how hard that last boss is, too. That sucker's tough. I had to remember the game mechanics of it. And then we finished that last boss. We did the thing. We finished it out, and then it was over. Because it rolls you back to wherever you last did it, and then you have to, just keep doing the ending over and over and over again. And really, you got to actually back up to where you're not at that point of no return. So that's what I've done in previously when we played it before. I went and backed up, and then I went to another planet, and when I went to the other planet, bam, the DLC then kicked on. You gotta make sure it does say that it's installed down there. So that's where we are right here with this playthrough, just kind of catching you guys up on where we are. Now, I played it for 1 day and 14 hours in just this one playthrough, which is basically 35, 36 hours in that playthrough. I'm also level 29. So just kind of catch you guys up where I left off. Now, I could play a whole new playthrough, which normally I would do, but I feel like I've already got my character built up and all of that stuff. We just want to check out all the new stuff. Now, here we are with my girl, Nicoya. She's got my back, and then we also got Pravati over there, who's one of my favorites in the game. The voiceover is pretty fantastic, as well as the character is really well made. So we're right here in this thing. Now, I have no idea what the heck I was doing. So let's just go look at our journal. Let's see what we're doing. Speak to Minnie Ambrose, the cryptic phonograph left by Lucky Matoya. Mentioned a high-stakes job and a wealthy client. Open a package. Hawthorne's package is in the reliable cargo hold. So, all right. So we got to get that going. So that's my main quest. Now, I do have some side quests. Weapons in the Void. Companion quest. Friendships Duo. I do have all these other things here that I backed up. So now I've got to do all of these again. Now, the one I don't want to do is Brave New World. If I do Brave New World, it's actually going to end the game. I definitely don't want to do that one. That's your main quest line. But you can do a bunch of these side quests still, even though you have the DLC installed. But we're going to do the Perils of Gorgon here. So we got to open this package, which we've already done. And then we'll speak to Minnie Ambrose over here. So let's go ahead and see what's in this terminal. Let's see. Spacer's Choice handguns. Body counts at a discount. Personal terror of Dr. Olivia Ambrose. Along the wilderness of glass, no swellings tell that winds may be upon far-off happier sea. No heavings hint that winds have been, our seas less hideously serene. EAP. Main menu. Main menu, please. All right. I'm going to log in as Ambrose W. The search continues. Personal term of Dr. Olivia Ambrose. I take from these interviews that mother was severe with her editorial pen. This one, but one version of her carefully curated, and not the one I wanted to find. Where is her unvarnished stream of consciousness? Where is her spontaneous brilliance? The search continues. My efforts will inevitably steer me to Gorgon. What then, Minnie? What then? All right, return to login. So we basically went in and we read both of those. We read Ambrose's one, and then we read the other one for Ambrose W. So they're like daughter, mother, or whatever. Return to the root, and there's really nothing else other than that. And we're out of there. Actually, I should probably look at what her stuff was. Welcome user, logs. Did we look through all these logs? It looks like we did. Yeah, we looked through. We read all the logs. Her last log. Now wants to bring her help to the Gorgon facility. Refused to over Minnie's very protection. She cried after he'd left. Only wish I could tell her why. Oh, that's right. So he left. She got upset. The kid got upset about the fact that he left. Right? And there's some secret mission that they had to do to Gorgon. Okay, now I remember. Now I remember. Over here. Oh, look at this. Hello. Hello, free stuff. Oh, yeah. We're going to snag that loots. We're going to snag that lootsy loots. Now, the great thing about this game is it highlights loot. Look at that. It highlights loot. So you can go in and just snag up that loot if you want to. That's not what I wanted to do. Why can't I grab that loot? Alright, well, I need to look at the controls again, apparently. My buttons aren't working. Let's see. Button layout. This is for console. Bumper jumper. Alright, well, what are we looking for? We're looking for... collect. Probably X would be A. Just jump. Reload, interact, X. Most likely that would be E on keyboard. Man, I can't remember how to pick stuff up.
Moving.
Yeah, it's not picking it up for some reason. Oh, it's because I don't have I got to pick lock it. That's why it's not picking it up. It's just showing me what's in there. I forgot. I got to have pick locks to unlock that. I don't have enough character ability to do it. I like totally broke my brain there. So lockpick, yeah, I'm essentially at 101, and to lockpick this, I need to have 150. Actually, do I have any skills I can add to it? I knew it was something like that. I was like, wow, why is that not working? That's because because there's also a perk that you add to be able to see into the actual thing. Let's see, lockpick. I don't have any points to put into lockpicking right now. Any perks? 0 available. Man, you got to get back into this game. There's a lot of stuff going on with this game you got to understand about it. And that's one of those, lockpicking. All right, that's okay. I'm good. All right, well, this is spooky. Where's this go? Goes nowhere. Oh, hello. I'd already looted. Gotta lockpick it first, everybody. Now, I haven't played this game in a long time. We played it, I think, last week or the week before.
Huh? Apparently not. Well, join me for a drink, Mr. Whoever you are.
Ah, there she is. Lucky Ambrose. I go for the loot first. I don't go for quest first. I go for loot first. All right, so she's actually here. Wilhelmina Ambrose. Snagging her whiskey.
So who the devil are you?
Kismet, Captain Reliable, Alex Hawthorne, dashing space captain, smuggler, and free spirit. Never mind who I am. What are you doing? Let's go ahead and do number 1, Kismet.
You don't say. Well, make yourself at home, Captain. I'm sure we have much to discuss. Do you see that glowing chunk of space rock? That's Gorgon. My birthright, my burden, and the bane of my existence. I hate to drink alone, and this is my third. So join me in raising a glass. To Gorgon.
Give a solemn toast, give a cheerful toast to Gorgon. Are you Mini Ambrose? You want to toast the asteroid? It's a little early for me. Let's get a cheery toast. Number 2.
To Gorgon. May cosmic winds shepherd her to the nearest star. I'm Wilhelmina Ambrose, but you can keep it short and call me Minnie. Now, what brings you to my house, handsome? I take it you didn't come all this way for the beverages, the starry skies, or the pleasant company.
I'm here about a severed arm. Just seeing the sights, roaming the colony. You know how it is. I'm here about a severed arm.
A severed arm? How positively ghoulish. You know this is a private residence, not a curio shop?
Does the name Lucky Montoya mean anything to you? My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. The arm came with a portable phonograph that mentioned you by name. Lucky Montoya's arm is sticking up my ship. I just found, just here to find out why. The name Lucky Montoya mean anything to you? Let's do that one.
Lucky Montoya is my personal freelancer. Fascinating man. Very brooding and theatrical. Always staring into space and twirling a bullet over his knuckles. But if something happened to him... Oh dear. I suppose that makes him my former freelancer now?
Sorry about your loss. What is the arm doing in my ship? Any idea who might have wanted him killed? Yeah, what's his arm doing in my ship?
I sent Lucky on a dangerous mission to the Gorgon asteroid. Whoever found his remains must have wanted to inform the next of kin. What a time for his luck to run out. We were in the middle of something grand, and I really can't afford another setback.
What were you two doing? You sure got over the bad news fast. She did get over the bad news fast. That's true. His recording mentioned a high-stakes job. What were you two doing?
Settling an old score. How would you like to be my new freelancer? There's been a recent vacancy, and I think you're well suited to the job.
Oh, I'm sure.
You offer work to everyone who breaks into your home? Must be some kind of Byzantine tradition I ain't know about.
You're awful quick to trust a bunch of strangers that broke into your home.
I'm looking for someone rough around the edges. A gorgeous, dashing scoundrel type. Incidentally, someone good with their hands.
Are you seriously offering me the dead guy's job? How likely I'm going to wind up like your old freelancer? Gorgeous? Give me the details and I'll let you know. Yeah, she got over that dude. She's going to get over me. If I die, she's going to get over me just as fast. I'm going to say gorgeous.
I like my employees well-groomed. Appearances are everything in high society.
How I can wind up like your old friends? Are you looking for a hired gun or a runway model? Give me the details. I'll let you know. Are you looking for a hired gun? Or I see. I love the dialogue in this game. This is what makes this game a 10 out of 10. It's so well written. You have all this, straight lace stuff, white knight stuff, and then you have the smart aleck stuff, and then you have the straight old evil choices you can make. Let's go ahead and go with the smart aleck one.
I'm looking for both. Remember, I'm rich enough that I can afford to be choosy. And I choose you, dear Captain.
Aw.
Allow me to lay out the facts, and you can decide for yourself if you want to be my chief investigator. My mother, Dr. Olivia Ambrose, worked for Spacer's Choice at the Gorgon Research Facility. She was brilliant, the top scientist in her field, until tragedy struck.
I'm not surprised. Spacer's Choice is one big accident waiting to happen. Spacer's Choice would never allow anything bad to happen on their watch. Go on.
One day, Spacer's Choice shut down all research and evacuated Gorgon. Everyone had to scramble or risk getting left behind. It was chaos. Employees fled for their lives. Mother never made it home. I'm told she wasn't the only casualty that fateful day.
It must have been real hard on you, losing your mother all of a sudden like that. I'm sorry to hear it, ma'am.
Thank you. Ambrose ladies are supposed to be resilient to the unexpected, but this was especially hard on me. Mother's name has since been dragged through the mud. Spacer's Choice blames her for the collapse of Project Gorgon, and I just know they're lying.
Yep, they lying. Stick to the basics. What do you want? What do you need from me? Why would they lie? Sounds like she was the corporation's patsy. What do they think? Now, these choices make a difference. They make a difference on the end of your game. Each and every one of these choices, well, not maybe each and every one, but a lot of them will swing the way that your game ends and how you interact with people and whether they become your companions or not. Pretty cool. Sounds like they were a patsy.
My thoughts exactly. Mother would not have allowed Project Gorgon to fail. Something happened on that asteroid, and my family took the fall for it.
What did you send Lucky to find? Tell me about your mother. What do you think happened on Gorgon? Where do we get started? Tell me about your mother.
I admired Mother, but we weren't close. She disapproved of everything about me, really. I couldn't measure up to her example. She didn't make time for us. I remember thinking that she never wanted a child, and never forgave me for being one, naive and irresponsible as I was.
Yikes. What'd she want, a fully grown lab assistant? Or her research must have been important? Maybe there's another side of that story. Yeah, yikes.
I don't know what would have made Mother happy. After a while, I stopped trying to find out.
Good move. Good move. You can't make everybody happy. And sometimes people don't care enough to care about you. That's why I spend every day with my kids, so they know that I do care about them. I go on bike rides. We go and play in the backyard. We go chase the ball. We hit the, baseball. We do a bunch of that while they're young and they feel appreciated. And then when they're older, they can go off to college and I can sleep all day. They can go live their life while Daddy goes and naps and plays games all day. Very soon. Now, see, the funny thing about kids when you have them when they're young, speaking about kids, we'll just take a little moment here. When you have kids when they're young, they're also cute and everything they do is cute and da-da-da-da-da, and they get older. And then at some point along the way, you get to the stage where me and my wife are, you're thinking, 6 more years to go. 6 more years until they move out. And they move out, go to college, and experience their own thing, and then we can stop being so exhausted every single day. Because, my kids are like, they're a constant thing you need to focus on. If you want to have kids, invest time in them. Like if you make that choice to have children, invest your time, because that's what your kids want the most from you is your time. And that's something that's usually very much a luxury sometimes, especially when you're trying to just put food on the table and whatnot. But that's what they want from you the most. More than they want that car and that thing or whatever. They want you to pay attention and be there for them when they need them. And then also good to guide them along the way. But they are going to be who they are going to be, right? So they're going to end up doing whatever they want to do in their life. But you got to, of course, try to steer them to be a decent human being, at least. So there we go. All right, keep going right here. Did you two ever get along? So Gorgon pulled you apart. Sounds like she was pretty consumed by her work. Well, where do we get started? I'd say, yeah, sounds like she was consumed by her work.
It was difficult on us, but not so difficult for her. Mother and Gorgon were made for each other. I had the misfortune to be stuck in the middle.
I think I heard or not. What do you need from me? What do you think happened on Gorgon? Let's do that one.
I don't know. And Spacer's Choice won't say. They don't discuss anything that tarnishes their brand. Gorgon has a dark history. The project fell apart. Personnel were shuffled across the system.
Sitting so you guys can see the dialogue.
Now I'm all that's left.
There must be someone who knows what happened on Gorgon. Where's your father in all of this? Let's not pry that much. Let's go ahead and start with the first one.
No doubt someone is out there who could talk. Someone involved in Mother's research. Someone paid for their discretion. Then again, why pay for silence when you can buy it for the low, low cost of a bullet? That's the Spacer's Choice way. The asteroid may look like a glittering jewel, but I assure you the resemblance ends there. Gorgon is poisonous to the core. One might even say cursed. I need your help, Captain. Project Gorgon killed Mother and disgraced the Ambrose name, and no one has been held accountable. Spacer's Choice buried the past like a dirty secret.
This game is so good, man. So good. That's what I was trying to say there, but I didn't want to interrupt the dialogue. Gosh, this game is so good. Reminds me very much of New Vegas. If you're very heavy into RPG, you like this kind of stuff, you're going to love this game. It's incredibly good. Now, there's also a lot of pew, 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 and shooting around and flying around in your ship and doing all of that and interacting with your stuff. But a really deep, deep storyline. Now, look, I'm still in the same dialogue. I can just keep going deeper and deeper and deeper into the story. And that's what I'm going to do because I love to hear the storyline, at least on my first playthrough. If I do another playthrough, then I just like zip through the storyline and blast stuff. All right, we're practically strangers. Why put your trust in me? You lost one gunslinger already. What makes you think I'll do any better? Are you interested in justice, revenge, or both? Ooh, let's do that one.
Neither. It's vindication I want. Whatever happened on Gorgon wasn't Mother's fault. I simply need the evidence to prove it. We're going to drag the truth kicking and screaming into the light. Even if it means bringing ruin and humiliation to Spacer's choice. All the evidence I need should be in Mother's journal. You can find it in her office on Gorgon, in the heart of the old research facility.
First, I have some questions about this job. If it helps you get some closure, I'll find the journal. Danger and corporate intrigue, that sounds like my kind of job. Don't worry, if Spacer's Choice is hiding something, I'll get to the bottom of it. I can't make any promise until I see Gorgon for myself. Danger and corporate intrigue. That timing. That's what I want.
I admire your enthusiasm. This manor has echoed with my own we, and I can feel you breathing new life into the walls. When you reach Gorgon, pack a weapon you trust. The corporate lockdown hasn't stopped the wilderness from squirming in through the cracks.
What can I expect to face? We'll do that battle here in just a second.
I've never understood why, but Gorgon is teeming with marauders. They almost seem drawn to sorrow and misfortune. Then there's the test subjects, those who survived anyway. Ravenous creatures left behind like so much salvage.
What did you tell Lucky about this job?
I told him everything I've told you. Just the facts. Maybe a couple of harmless embellishments. Why?
I'm trying to calculate the odds of this gig getting me killed. Just making sure I have what I need. No reasons. So where do we get started? Just trying to make sure I have what I need.
Still, you're smart to ask. Lucky spent most of our time together spinning a pistol around his index finger. Not sure he listened to any of my advice.
More bravado than talent, huh? I know the type.
He had an aura of rugged individualism that was quite charming. Not that it helped him in the end. But you won't let me down, will you, Captain?
I'll be careful. The more I hear about this asteroid, the worse it sounds. I'll try not to, since it's my life on the line. I'll be careful. Let's do that.
There's a little saloon near Gorgon's landing pad. The Sprat Shack. Lucky was renting a room. So if you want to follow his trail, that would be the place to start.
I ought to stop in and taste the local flavor.
Oh, you think maybe they got a little mascot? Like a sprat in a tiny hat?
Just so we understand each other, money is no object. I'm willing to squander the family fortune if you get me what I want. Between your payment and any salvage you happen across, you'll walk away from this rich enough to buy a mansion of your own. How does that sound?
Music to my ears. What's the catch? There's always a catch. We can talk about my fee when this is done. There's always a catch, everybody, in everything that you do. Let's go.
The catch? No one's ever done this before, and the only person who tried is a corpse. Believe me, that's enough. Here's your nav key, Captain. Safe travels.
I'll be in touch. Maybe you don't need to hear this from me, but I'm sorry about your mother. Right here, yeah.
Spacer's Choice should be the one apologizing, but... Thank you. Sincerely. A word of advice before you go, Captain. Trust no one. Mother's office is in the heart of the Gorgon facility. You're free to salvage anything that isn't nailed down. I only want what's mine.
Mysterious heiress, unexpected gainful employment. It's like something out of a detective serial.
Salvage rights and a paycheck? This is almost too good to be true.
I love the embellishments of the of your companions. I love that in any game. I love that in Fallout 4. I especially love it here in the Outer Worlds. So, so fantastic. Man, I forgot how fantastic this game is. Really, really good. All right, let's do a battle. Let's go, and then we're going to get into it. How much you got? Oh, 189 peeps. Let's do it. Oh, these guys are toast. We just killed them everywhere on the map at the same time. Except for that upper corner up there. We're going to get them. Get those rogues in there. Wiping them out. All right, open the captain's chest. Boom! CW, Subi, Ozzy, Jimbo, and Janet. See, the more people that play, the more loots that go out each and every time. Congrats on that. We got Aura Squirrel coming in, or Aura Squirrel coming in with the MVP action with 13 assists. Congrats on that. Coming in MVP. Let's see. We're going low side. Low side. Trying to get you guys that loyalty chest so you can utilize that. All right. Let's see. Let's get Norbert in here. I'm feeling high side right here. Yeah, we'll take out this catapult ASAP. Just like push in on that catapult. What a boom! Later, suckers. Yeah, there we go. Come and join us, everybody. You can follow us on the link right there in the chat. With my dude spinning around. You can follow me in the chat. I don't ever have the helmets on, by the way. I don't like playing games with the helmets on. I like to see my character's expression. Come and join us. It is free to play. My name is Kismet. You can find me as the captain and join us on the battle board. Okay. We'll put this weapon away. Yeah, we can. All right, let's play some piano. All right, no time for that. No time for that. Now, you know I'm going to go around here. I'm going to see what's up. See, look at this, locked. Optional master bedroom key card. We find that. So let's go around and see what we can find. Earrings. Nothing in here. Can't get in there. That's blocked off. Ooh. Somebody else's bedroom. All right, let's turn our sound back on. Plug that in over there. All right, what do we got in here? Oh, we got something to read there. Adreno. Music box. Got a necklace. I love looting, by the way. This game is like the looting central. Pick up glacier water. Bit cartridge. Now, we're looking for that key card. Now, the reason why I super loot is to look for the special stuff, right? Like key cards and keys and special little embellishments to the storyline. That's what I love to do. Dearest mother and father, I paced the halls of this gilded cage long enough. Since you won't permit me to help the family business, I'm leaving to start a business of my own. I am too young for such ambitions, perhaps, but the risk you take when you fashion a daughter in your image, but that's the risk you take when you fashion a daughter in your image. Basilium will welcome me with open arms. Won't that be a new sensation? If I ever return, it'll be claim my rightful spot as the head of this family. Minnie. Goodbye letter. So she left him a goodbye letter and she left. Uh-huh. We want to get in here. We got to get our lock picking up. Big time. We'll come back. That's where she is. So she's in those two doors there. And then this is the office that we found. And this is the kitchen. All right, fine. What we got? Big cartridge. Shampoo. Glacier water. Some other boosts that we can use. And whatnot. That's all looking good. Now, if you've never seen this game's VATS, it's really awesome. Watch this. Ready? It's called time dilation, where it slows down time and then you battle it out with other mobs. It's really fun. Really a great mechanic. All right, so we saw that. We came up here. I don't think there's anywhere else we can go. Oh, there's a janitor down here. What's up? Let's look around. Recent activity. User Wambros attempted to log in the system, failed. Final attempt failed. Locking terminal for 5 days. Ombros activated dinner time protocol. Meal was woolly loaf. One try remaining. Wambros couldn't get in there. Hambros activated dinner protocol. Sam Wambros cannot get in there. She doesn't have access to the food. She gonna die, bro. She gonna die. 13 cans of boars and beasts remaining. 9 bottles remaining. Seems to me like she can't have access to that, and then she's saying that she's got tons of cash. I bet you there is no cash. I bet you there's no... Oh, there's the dad. Up there, Spacer's Choice. I'll bet you there's no money at the end of this rainbow, but that's okay. Still gonna check it out. What we got back here? Whoa, hello. Oh, we've been back here before. You know, I know I've been back here because there's no loot. Yeah, I've been here definitely. I always tell where I've been because I loot everything, and then that tells me where I've been, right? We're good. All right, let's go. What are we on to now? Let's see. Journal. All right, pick up Lucky's Trail at the Sprat Shack. You've been asked to So we gotta go to Sprat Shack. All right, let's go. Anything else in here we can snag? Nope. And you know I'm gonna explore around a little bit first. There we go. Grab some loot there. Oh, if you didn't see this last time, look at this. Little fishes going around on a rail. I don't know what that's all about, but whatever. Running from place to place. There we go. We just grabbed all of that. Oh, look at all that loot later. Oh, look at this, like a Zen garden. Oh, that's interesting. Ouch. Alright, a little too far there. Tranquility Garden discovered. I feel like that does something. You can't jump. See, I test and see if you can jump across stuff. Bit cartridge in the dirt. Oh, look at this. Money just laying in the dirt. It was worth that extra time to explore around. Look, another one over here. Getting those bits. That's my zen, getting the loots. Ah, God. Breaking my leg. I like to look around in every little nook and cranny. Oh, I hear one of those little guys. Oh. Might want to turn that down just a little bit. And then there was a sudden firefight. Sprat hide. Alright. Lots of sprats hanging out back here. Where did I see that red thing? Those are red poles there. What we got? Big cartridge, shears. Shears, mag pick, and some armor parts. I go very slow in games. I don't rush through the game as quick as possible and try to get to the end so I can show someone that I like to waste my money. I like to take my time. Take my time. As well. So we'll go look for all this extra loot. Huh. Oh, jackpot. Ah, kitchen key card. Alright. Reno. Heavy ammo. Pistons and whatnot. Armor parts. Just watching me loot everything. All right, what do we got here? Groundkeeper's Journal, Volume 1. Daily routine. Sweep the Tranquility Garden for Mrs. Olivia. Oil the fish for Mr. Harvey. And repeat. When they hired me as groundskeeper, I assumed there'd be grounds to keep. I'm not even allowed inside the manor. Everyone told me the Ambrose family keeps to themselves, but they're a bunch of hermits, save for the little one. Guess I ought to find a hobby. Mr. Harvey dropped his key card in the pond. I hope I'll hold on to it in case he ever comes looking, but I won't go near the house. Wouldn't want to get between Miss Olivia and her research. So he kept that key card. All right, so we got a key card for the kitchen. Barred. That's barred there, huh? Makes me want to run around behind it and figure out why it's barred. Also, I look for vents and other places that you can sneak around and go around this stuff. And because you can crouch in this game, and you can actually go through tunnels and all of that kind of stuff as well. Doesn't look like I can get back there. Kind of like there's a tunnel up there. All right, well, we found a little bit of something. So we got the kitchen key card. Let's go try out the kitchen key card.
Are you upside down?
Butler done falled. He done folded. Go try out the kitchen key card. Good if there's a light in this game. Is there a light on my character? Key bindings. Can't remember. Is there a light? Just tell me in the chat, everybody. For some reason, I don't remember there being a light. I don't see it in there. Let's use the terminal. Main menu, logs. I wonder if I just pick locked it to get into the kitchen. Wait, there's something back here. Oh, see, I didn't see that before. We just found it. I was just talking about that. There's a little hidden area. See, you gotta look around. That was leading me back up, and there we go. Wow, that just snuck me around into her office. So if I couldn't get through the door by lockpicking it, I could just sneak my way around through that. Oh, and there they are up there. All right. Yeah, we could have just came in through the kitchen. So we could have got the kitchen key card, and then went up here and got there's milks down there. That's weird. And then climbed up around there and got in through there. I didn't even see that in her office. Let's go see if we can see it from the other side. Yeah, it's through the fireplace. That's interesting. Yeah, neato. I didn't even know that was there. I didn't even notice it before, I don't think. I just ran right for the thing. All right, that kind of tells me what else. How else could we get into that other room that's locked right here? How could we get into this one? We need the master key to the bedroom. Let's look around. Any other sneaky ways? Oh, wait, there's something over there. Oops. Something right there I didn't even get. So, one of the cool things about this game is you can come back and rediscover things that you didn't see the first time you came through. It's very replayable. You can play through it multiple times. You'll see you can do it this way, that way, and the other way. That cool thing way over there. And so you'll see new stuff as you're coming through. Over and over again. I feel like we should go topside here. Because there's a thing right there. Can we jump up? Now there's going to be sometimes invisible walls. So you can't jump up onto stuff. Or that stuff's there for a reason. Right? That's there to block you. So you can't get over it. Ah, God. Crunchy McCrunch crunch. Okay, so we got that done. I feel like we got that squared away.
This unit expresses dismay.
Where's our button? Over here? I tried to fix it. You can't fix that guy. I tried to fix him, but he won't upright himself. Is there anything else? I thoroughly explore each area, or try to anyway. Explore each and every area. Alright, we're out of here. Back to the unreliable. Oh, you beat Subnautica. Oh, that's a really fun game. Hope you had fun doing it. That is a fun one. I don't think I ever finished the game in there. Talk to Nada.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I'm in the mood for some entertainment. I'd like to know more about the... I'd like to learn more about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
So she has a Gorgon. The Groundbreaker. Monarch. Yeah, let's
How
get
can I
a...
be of assistance?
No, she doesn't have anything about Gorgon. I'll talk to you later.
Soon, Captain.
Maybe she'll talk about it when we get there. All right, here we go, everybody. Which one are we going to? Silica? Where'd you say our quest was? Olympus. Oh. Where am I going to? I forgot. I already forgot. Probably a good idea to save the game, huh? It does an autosave typically. For me. Yeah, manual save. So yeah, it's been saving all this time. I'm just making sure. So we're going to pick up potassium, blah blah. Tavern Gorgon. So one new event. So the husband delivered package for Alex Hawthorne. Since Hawthorne is out of the picture, the package is now yours by law. You're tasked with finding Dr. Arvin's old journal, which contains valuable information on the days before Gorgon's downfall. Pick up the trail where Lucky's name left off. He spent time at the Sprat Shack at a tavern on Gorgon. That would be the place to ask for clues. Okay. I thought we were already on Gorgon. Select destination. Gorgon landing pad. Ambrosia Manor. Oh, okay, so there's two separate ones.
We are now in orbit above Gorgon.
Alright, Gorgon landing pad. There we go. Alright, let's go. And we're going to keep my peeps with me. I like them the best. Though these other ones, the characters are really good too. Continue. I don't know. They have the best kind of dialogue. One's very straight-laced, very nice. And the other one's like really sassy and has an attitude. I like them both.
Stars. Don't it make you feel small in the best way?
Uh-oh. Bullets, bit cartridges, bypass shunt so we can open up stuff, a stun baton, hyper, oh I gotta open the thing first, speaking of, shunt, we got weapon parts, we got all sorts of stuff, coolant tank, alright, we'll take that. What else we got? We got a Sentry Saber. Get for leaving it around, bro. They'll leave it around, I'm going to snag it. Ah, more back here. Light ammo, heavy ammo. If we don't use it, we can always sell it. Better put my weapon away so I'm not walking up on everybody with my gun in their face. Ooh, I feel like we're going to go explore all those canyons up there, all the back area. Let's just start with the landing pad first. And this looks like the lift. Bring the lift up. Lift's taking a while. Get that going on. This one's broken. Also got a stairwell.
Currently experiencing an emergency evacuation. Please be reminded that all Spacer's Choice facilities fall within acceptable margins of safety.
All right, hold on. We gotta adjust our audio controls here. Voice all the way up. Effects, let's say 75%. Menu, well, menu would keep it 100%. This way we can hear the dialogue much louder than the actual effects of the game. All right. Now you notice I got the music off. I have to have the music off, otherwise YouTube strikes me later. They suck. All right, let's see what this is all about. Argos traffic system, status operational. Insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. Hack, disable emergency evacuation notice. Hack used. There we go. Emergency evacuation notice successfully disabled. All right, awesome. Ooh, some loot down here. I'm a very thorough explorer of stuff. I don't like to miss good stuff. You're doing a little script.
Here we go! We're pretty good at this!
Turned into a pile of dust. Alright, energy cells. Dang, just like loot.com. A whole bunch of Spacer Choice areas. We can go in here and check out the vending machine. I don't even remember where my weapons are or what I was working on. These are a bunch of augments to your weapons and whatnot. Let's go ahead and see level 29, 46 armor here. I don't even know what armor I have. Let's go see what I'm at. Armor-wise, I'm level 68. Okay, I'm good. Let's see. What's her armor at? 75, 62. And she is 75 and 62. Alright, so if I have anything higher than 62, that would probably be something to buy. So 29, 29, 29, 46, 46. So nothing really there. Pick locks. I don't even know how many of these I have. Does it matter? I guess it doesn't. Buy them. Should eat accept also, by the way, on those. And these are a whole bunch of like boosts. Drenos is like healing yourself and whatnot. We can also sell our junk. Do I have a bunch of junk on me? Where's my junk? I don't think I have any junk on me. Oh, sell. Where's my junk? Right here. Oh, I do have a bunch of junk on me. Cool. Sell it. Get the money. Boom. Bye bye, junk. All right. I got a bunch of mods on me and whatnot. Oh, boy. I got a bunch of extra stuff on me, too. Oh, I got a 63 helmet there. Another 63 helmet. Let's sell that. Keep those 63s because I don't really remember what I put my peeps at. Again, let's go look. She's at 75. And she's at 75. But some of my other companions could use those. So we'll keep those for now. What else we got? Oh my gosh, look at all these weapons. Got me a pickaxe. Oh yeah, I forgot the little shrink ray. I forgot about the shrink ray. Let's see, Anti-Cleo. Some of these are like special weapons. Legendary level weapons. I forget how I'm supposed to know that. These are like from quests. Some of these are from quests. The ones with the diamonds are extra strong. I've got a Finn's Force Spacer's Choice, 630 damage. It's the one I'm using right now, I think. I've also got this one, which is heavy weapon, light machine gun, purple berry launch, and then a saucer shear. This is a flamethrower right here. So we got number 1, which is this one. That's the number 4. That's 1. This is 2. That's the one I was using. Machine gun. Okay. Yeah, I like the machine gun. Alright. Machine gun's good. Alright, on to the next thing. What do we got? A whole bunch of this stuff. What do we got here? 67 and 40. And again, I don't think I need any of this stuff right now. I think I'm pretty stuck. Alright, what's Cleo got over here? 35, 35, 40, 22, and 35. And we've got some items over here. These are different things you can put on your actual armor. Like this one's an Adreno simulator. Increases your movement speed for a short time when you enter tactical annihilation. This effect has a cooldown. Also, we got a ranged thing, so it does faster ranged weapon speed. Spread, ranged weapon spread is minus 25%, so it zeroes it in. And the sway is minus 80%, so it zeroes it in with less sway. Now, those are 2,600, so those are probably pretty good things, but I'm not looking for any of those. You can also go in specifically to each of these things and look for them. And again, since it's been a while since I played this playthrough, I'm not sure how many of each of these things that I have. But let's go ahead and take a look. Medical is 80. Oh, I got to get medical 80 to get that next consumable slot. Let's see. Nakoya's got range. Oh my gosh, look at that one, the Hammersmith. Cool. And she's got a Manubar Rearranger, which is a science weapon. And I gave her the Gloop gun. That's right, I forgot, because she's very heavy into science. I put her into science because you can actually set up their skills, what kind of skills they have. So she's very heavy engineering. I went into there. And I don't think I did the rest of these yet because I backed up my playthrough. And you can actually set what skills they are aimed toward, what all that on every single one of your companions, what armor they have, what weapons they're using, and so on. So you can give them science weapons that do all sorts of neat stuff. Very, very cool. It's real. This game's pretty deep amount of stuff. Oh, well, speaking of pretty deep, I've got to go stealth boy for just a second because I got to let my kids in. Be right back. Told you I'd be right back. It's called the Stealth Boy. Look, I'm using science too. Kind of like a combination between Stealth Boy and the Predator effect. Fun little effect I added while I'm AFK. Something interesting to look at while I'm AFK and wandering around. Surprised I didn't die though, because I just left myself out in the middle of nowhere. Holy mackerel, look at this. We're finding some loot, everybody. Look at these little glowy things. Anything up in here? Ah. Only got 4,000 ammo, so I better stock up. See, this is how you know this game is great. Because they put a whole bunch of stuff just around for me to loot. These guys know me all too well. They're like, we're just going to sprinkle some loot around so Kismet explores and then feels like his exploring was worth it by giving him a little loot. If he goes and explores the nooks and crannies of the world. That's a good exploring thought. Get up here. Can't go any further up there. All right. Oh, look at that cool shot. Neato. All right, another battle. Let's go. Battle time. I'm going to run down the hill while you guys are watching that battle. Oh, it's an all-out battle, but no chance for them. We wiped them out. Later, suckers. Oh, my gosh. Look at all those rewards. Turk Smashy, Genghis Khan, Janthis, Nighthawk, Subi, all getting the love. Genghis Khan coming in overall. MVP with the 9 kills. Back to the map. Let's keep it going. We're going to go for those loyalty rewards for you guys. Let's do it. Time for the pally. High or low, high or low. I'm feeling high, right up here, right up there. Boom, right into their business. Try to wipe them out. Come and join us, everybody. Find that link in the chat. Everybody's welcome to come and join us in the chat. Now, if you haven't already done so, hit that follow button. Appreciate you all being here. We're playing some Outer Worlds. We're just playing some No Man's Sky earlier. Now playing some Outer Worlds. Very, very fun. So when you put an obstruction like this there, I want to know what's behind there. I want to know what's in there. I wanna go behind there. I wanna know what's in there. Come on. Apparently no. All right, turn the sound back on. My mouse cord is in the way. Man, we'll get down in there in a minute. We'll get down there in a minute, but we gotta check all these sideways first. Trash, like a whole bunch of trash sitting there. Kaylee, Keel Chalk Round. There's somebody actually there. I hear some scrit. And I sense some loot. Perfecto. They're just, oh god, Kismet's up there looting again. They're just like, oh god, he's going to run around and loot for an hour. Yeah, I'll just loot around the outside so I know I've kind of explored all of this. Gotten everything I can get in case there's like a key card or something like that I could be using. This is how we came down and we ran around. We got all of that. See if there's anything behind there. All right, well, let's go to the lady first. Put our gun away. Not sticking.
You need 'em. No one lasts long on Gorgon unprepared.
Full on, just steal all his ammo. All right, let's talk to him.
Is that what my thoughts sound like? Law, I've been standing near that alarm too long. You looking for supply, stranger? Let's stock up here. If you run low on bullets out in Gorgon's far reaches, there ain't no one around here liable to help you out. Let me know if you're looking for something particular.
What do you got for sale?
Found a pickaxe in the mine like none I've ever seen before. Could be awful useful if you're the violent type.
Oh, really? Oh, he's got a legendary. See, now that means it's a legendary item or a better item. And it already has a built-in thing, but it's got 57 damage on it. That's probably... because I feel like this is going to come up at a very much earlier level than the level I'm at. And so I've probably got really nice weapons versus what this dude's going to sell me. But still, we got a little bit of something going here, though. Any other cool weapons he's got? Got some something going on here. Of Corporate Service Award. Uh-huh. Got plenty of ammo. I do like that two-handed melee weapon. The original brand name, Auto Unfortuno. Never caught on. Level 1. Two-handed melee. 40% damage. 57 DPS. I don't feel it's worth my cashola, but thanks anyway, bro. Anything we got to sell? Like, there's really sell off a lot of this extra stuff that I've got. Let's sell. See, these are legendaries here. See how you see that kind of spiral? All the rest of this stuff I could probably just sell. Let's keep that. Oh, that was a purple one. I shouldn't have sold that purple one. You're like, ah, Kismet, what do you do when you accidentally sell stuff and you want to get it back? Well, there is actually a buyback option. Right over here. At least, I think that's a buyback option. Or this one. Where's my buyback option? Oh, it's under buy. There's a buyback option, so you can buy it back. So let's find out which one was that purple one. That's a blue one, impact hammer. I think it was this one. That was only 96. Oof, that's a serious flamethrower there, though. Energy weapon, 569. Whoa, that does 1947. 1947 again. Nothing I really need. I'm good. Weapon, armor. You know what? Screw this. We're just going to get rid of this. I feel like I'm going to hang on to those too long. Alright, we got a bunch of this stuff, and I don't remember what it all is, so you know what I'm going to do? Just sell it all. I'm sure I shouldn't do that, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, just keep my adrenos for now. I got to get back into the game and figure out what I need and what I don't need. So I'm just going to clear it for now. And if I need that stuff, I can go buy it again. And I don't remember which one of these augments I need either. So, you know, like this one's worth 365. That tells me that that's actually a pretty decent augment. Electrical shock damage. Screw it. Sometimes you just got to start again, everybody. Start with basics. I don't really want to carry these guns around wherever I go. This shrink ray is really fun. You can give it to one of your companions. Your companion starts shrinking mobs, and then you start blasting them. It's really fun. I don't know if I really want to get rid of the uniques, right? I want to keep all the uniques. All right, getting a 41% discount, too, on buying as well. I got some repair stuff I can repair here. Repair all equipped. 38,000. How much do I got? I just had 38,000. All right. Whatever. It's all repaired now. All right, looking good. I don't need none of your stuff, bro. Now, see, that's stealing there. I can't do that. I got this workbench I can go over and tinker and work on my stuff. Oh, I could have just repaired it in the workbench. I can break items down in the workbench, too, so I can repair other things. And again, this is all stealing. Anything that's red is stealing. They'll just aggro on you if you do that. So if you do want to steal stuff, here's the thing. Save first. Save first and then steal when you're not looking. Oh, that's an upper area there. That's an upper area. Look at this. Now, here's the thing. I can steal all this stuff. You know why? Because I can just close this and just start snagging all this stuff. Oh, that's an 89 helmet there. 54. So this was cool. You can look in here and see if it's worth snagging all of this stuff. Officer's Spine Gold. 381 one-handed melee with the bleed effect. Augmentation. So it's like, is it worth stealing that stuff? And here's how you keep that door from being opened. You send your companions over here. You can actually tell them to go somewhere. Right? Like, go over there. So now they run over there and they stand over there. Right? And then they can hold over there.
I'm going.
Like that. Or you can tell them, hey, follow me. I forget what the follow me command is. Shift Z? Sure. Shift Z. Yeah, Shift Z. Now they're going to come follow me. Or wait, no, what is it? Better look it up. I better make sure. Key bindings. Yeah, hold follow. Z. Alright, so yeah, I just hit Z again.
Making tracks.
On my way.
I hold Z. I hold Z down, and then that's what makes him follow me. There we go. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of stuff here I could just straight up snag. But we'll go ahead and avoid any entanglements right now. And you can just walk right in here and just start shooting that guy, too. If you want to play that way, it's your game. You play however you want. Now, that's white, so that I can just pick that up. We're just going to start from scratch on our loot. I hear these little scrit guys around. I'm always trying to climb behind stuff. That's me. Okay, the Sprat Shack is up there. Bit of a force field over there. Force field over there too.
Keep an eye out, Captain. This place don't look entirely safe.
You don't think? The guy's dead on the ground right there? Let's see. Yeah, I would say it's not too safe. You got the dead guy. Now what do we got over here? Pick it. A bunch of various loot, necklace. Now, one of the cool things that it does, watch how it is no longer highlighted, right? It only highlights where there's actual loot. I love that about the game. Now, look, it's no longer highlighted, unless I will roll over it. But it'll no longer be highlighted, so it just shows you where all the loot is. And this is actually something you add to your character, is to highlight all the loot for you. I love that about it. I love it a lot. Wish they had that in all the Fallout games, too. Well, hello there. Just picking up various random loot. Nothing too sexy in there. If I find something sexy, I'll let you know. Auto Mag Pistol Ultra. I gotta have 150 lockpick. Man, I gotta get my lockpick up. Keep saying that. Keep saying it, but I don't got it going on yet. So it tells me that we can come back and loot all of that stuff later on. Once we get our lock picking up. Ah, see? Worth a try. Worth a try. I crouched to see if I could crouch through there, but the answer is no.
Nicely done.
Small spaceship. Alright, yeah, lots of cash around.
This is so stupid. Georgie, you asshole. What are you doing? Hey, you got those drinks? Don't tell me it's Glacial Age again.
When did you become this picky? Beer's beer. Hey, what are we celebrating anyway?
1 year on assignment. Only 10,000 more to go.
No shit. And that makes it 1 year trapped in this goddamn closet.
1 year getting chewed out by Olivia Ambrose for doing our jobs.
1 year drinking stolen beer.
And 1 year as partners. In crime. Partners in crime.
Hey, you okay? Your face is all red. Let me get you some water. Hold on.
Partners, Georgie? Are you out of your mind? Get it together!
Yeah, get it together, Georgie. What's your deal? Climb. Oh, yeah. You're going to see a lot of looting in this stream, by the way. Settle in. We're doing a lot of looting up in here. Oh, hold on now. Hold on now. Now, the reason why I super loot is one, to explore. Oh, there we go. Is to explore around to see if I find any hidden special stuff. Right? Again, like key cards and things like that. But also, I like to take my time so I can just, like, look at all the stuff as I'm going along, too. Marauder Berserker. Looked like he didn't make it. Whoa!
This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later.
Kick the automech. Leave the automech alone. Leave it alone.
A better than natural day.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave him alone. Sounds like a plan. I want to kick up a ruckus yet. Self-patching. Alright, I'm looking for any storyline or any other stuff too. Not just the loot, but sometimes there's items you can read and whatnot. Now we know there's a robot in there. Again, this is my first playthrough of the DLC here. We're having some fun. Grabbing some loots. Already got that one. I'm trying to see if there's any way into these containers. I don't see any way in there. No. Alright, let's go check this other side of the road. Go check this guy. Nope. Hunting rifle. Right there. Seems like a little smuggler base or something. Stun baton hyper.
Nice.
That is a nice one. That is nice. I feel like this game rewards you for this, right? Wandering around, looking for all these little bitties of stuff, hiding behind under stuff and around stuff. And that's what I like in this type of game. Oh, I can just take all. Hold down E. Hold down E to take all. Kind of weird, these little force fields here. Elevator discovered. Oh, really? Oh, dude got his head... it got his head cut off. Pick up remodeled low-pressure helmet. Got his head chopped off when the force field came on. Well, that wasn't good. I bet that didn't tingle. Maybe it did tingle. I don't know. Alright. Ships and whatnot. We got a whole bunch of stuff to explore back there. I'm very systematic in the way that I go in little zones as I go along. Now let's see if there's a way around this. Doesn't look like that way. There's loot in there, which tells me that I can get in there at some point. There's a whole bunch of dead peeps in there. Looks like an elevator in there as well. Alright, something we can come back to. You don't get too fixated on one thing and then only realize that, oh, okay, hold on, it's actually leading me there to that thing. Now, you might notice that I'm doing this first instead of doing the questing. That's just the way that's the way I roll. I run around and I do all the side stuff first. Oh, hold on. Some berserkers up there. I don't know what level they are. Now's a good time to save, too. Time dilation. Watch this.
Covering you! I see a nail! Gotta find a hole in the armor! Nothing like a good tussle.
All right. Now my companions die, they will res, but in the hardcore mode of this, your companions actually die. I don't like my companions to ever die. I'm not that mean of a player. They will respawn, so if they do die, know that they just come right back up afterwards, which I prefer. You know, I don't need to be that hardcore. All right, so we got that guy. And this guy, oops, see, and it shows us where our loot is. Highlights our loot. We got the other guy. So yeah, we own those dudes. We owned them! Here's the thing. Keep your weapons always fully loaded. And you don't want to reload most of the time when you're taking on enemies. You just want to switch to another weapon. Same thing when you're playing PvP games like Battlegrounds or something like that, or you're playing Apex Legends or something. You definitely want to just be able to switch your weapon instead of reloading, because reloading costs you time. You could be killing that person and then you can reload after. Ooh, I feel like we're gonna have some fun over there. All right, save again. Also save a lot, by the way. All right, so we got to find the weakness of that guy in the future, because that's what she was saying. She was giving us some tips. Hey, you got to find the weakness of such and such dude so that you can take him out. And since I have time dilation, I can go in and spin around the guy from the other side or do whatever I need to do to wipe him out. All right, I feel like we thoroughly looked along here. We looked on the back there. Let's run up the thing. I love how this stuff's just laying around. Ain't nobody using it. I might as well grab it. Also give me XP, by the way, for unlocking that stuff. It's like an elite armor there. Elite armor. What, journal, inventory. What armor was that? I was only 63. I think I have 68 and 68. Why does my helmet suck? Why do I have a 68 helmet? Need me a 73 helmet. Yeah, they got 75 helmets. I have a 63. Or a 68. Yeah, so I need something better than a 68. All the rest of this stuff is just trash. Now, depending on whether you're using light armor or heavy armor, medium armor, whatnot, also whether it lets you know whether that's good armor or bad armor, what the mods are on it, and all of that. All that stuff adds up. I just eliminate all those little suckers in case they try to attack me later. Cartridges, weapon parts, Looting our way across here. Adreno. That's a lift from over there. Serialized Law and Organization Guard. Okay. Let's see if that guy aggroed. He doesn't. Light pole. Dang. It's crazy tons of loot in this area. No way. I can't get to it? Oh, that's torture, bro. Why you torture me like that? Got that one. I'll make it work. Yeah, so I can't get there. It's like the rocks are blocking. Kind of a weird spot. Get that going in a second. Nothing there. Got that loot already. Sprat shack. Bunch of ammo. That one's not working. We'll go in there in a minute. Again, look around. Anything else? You might have missed. Nope. Alright, I'm always looking for stuff I might have missed. Like that. Nah, it's not letting me get up there. Got me blocked. I want to climb up there and see if there's anything on the top there. So if you see something up there, then you know you could probably, there is some way to get up there. But I don't see anything up there, probably not. If I can go into that down there. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Let's see. Spacer's Choice, handguns, body counts at a discount. Stellar Freight, Argosy, Gorgon, Space Choice property. Main menu. Welcome user Tran D. Notice, electricity rationing in effect. By accessing this terminal, you consent to paying 1 bit per every option selected. Alright, fine. Check electricity rational billing. Let's see. Processing. Employee Tran Dominic currently owes 9,508 bits. Wow, he came in here a whole lot. Pay his bill. No, thank you. Shipment history. Let's see. Shipment pull request log. Please select the following options. Outgoing shipments. Shipment XO001. Shipping manifest. The Perseus. That's a ship name. Load Gorgon. Partisan Edgewater. 2,000 cartons of containing redacted. 3 discharge staffs. 5 reassigned staff. Discharge staff. So they got fired. Alert. Manifest content exceeds the recommended maximum weight of this vessel. Oh, really? So 2,000 cartons of whatever that was exceeds the maximum weight. Return to outgoing shipments. Shipment ID over here. Let me catch up on chat in case someone's been talking. It looks like it's just you guys been placing units. See ya, Undead. What's up? See ya, bro. Let's see. 100 cartons containing prototype redacted. 2 tons raw ore of redacted. 15 reassigned staff. Alert manifest exceeds the recommended amount of this thing. Okay. So apparently they've been sending stuff out over the recommended rate. Let's see. Shipping. Shipping manifest of incoming. 300 cartons of 100 units of sterile injection ampules. 30 high-pressure steel cylinders containing oxygen. 25 volunteers. Vessel ethics gradient. Charbles loop G3. Load Tartus. Discharge Gorgon. Alright, we're trying to look for clues in here. Profit margin. That is a really great ship name. Right there. Man, why did I think of that? Profit margin. 3 corporate security squads containing 3 fire teams each. 500 rounds of light ammunition. 2,000 heavy. And 1 flat containing 10 units. Moonman standee. Okay. Return to root. What else we got? Messages. Let's go. Let's see. Gorgon, it's not the best choice. Thank you for using GSI, your employer-sanctioned messaging system. Friendly reminder, your messages are company property. Unauthorized reproduction, distributing, and deleting of GISI content may result in early termination of your employment contract. Please select the following options. Incoming messages. From Mostly C. To Tran D from Mostly C, various observations on the Argosy rate of export with a reprimand. Mr. Tran, are you aware of the concept of relativity? This is a rhetorical question. I'm aware the Spacer's Choice training does not include business philosophy in its curriculum. Consider this a remedial education. Broadly, relativity is an economic idea that describes product in terms of relationship. For example, from your point of view, the Argosy, i.e., your freight deposit export shipments at a perfectly reasonable rate. However, from the point of view of your enterprise colleague, i.e. S. Reynard, the Argosy freight depot export shipments at a positively pathetic rate. If a single one of your colleagues is capable of 3 times your production, then relative to your colleague, the Argosy freight depot is a failure. The rubric of your success is measured relative to your fastest, strongest, and most productive colleagues. Do you understand? Please take a moment to consider the contents of this message and commit them to heart. Furthermore, please select one of the following reprimands below and append it to your permanent record. Oh boy. Let's see. A quality of your work is unacceptable, low by Spacer's Choice standards. The quality of your work is unacceptably low relative to that of your colleagues. By receiving an official reprimand on your permanent record, you have violated the Spacer's Choice code of conduct and will result in an official reprimand. Works fortifies spirits. See mostly. All right, let's go ahead and do this battle as well. So yeah, a lot of deep dialogue, a lot of deep story in this game. I love it. I love it. All right. Boom, another win. All right. Nitox, Genghis coming in. Bob and Turk all getting some love there. Zebra coming in MVP with the 8 kills. Nice job. All right. Which way are we going? Low side. Oh, yeah. We're going for that loyalty reward. That's where we're going. Now, if you're going to use your epics and legendaries, now's a good time. This is the one that's going to get it going on. I'm going to go ahead and just nestle right here in the corner so we can all nestle together. So when they all come down for us, we'll all be together. Come and join us, everybody. StreamCaptain.com. We're going to be playing a bunch of Stream Raiders all day. I'm going to be going about another 45 minutes here, and then I'm going to go into battle mode, and then we're going to go ahead and just run these battles. Now, do know that sometimes when I am in battle mode, I am taking care of my real-life stuff, so I might have to run out to the store or do something like that. I try to warn you in advance if it's going to be longer than 30 minutes, but right now we're just trying to keep them going at 30 minutes as best we can. So feel free to go ahead and join us and get it going on up and down, and we're going to get back to checking this out. Now, which one do we want to choose? Probably none of those. Return to messages. All right, what else we got? Incoming messages. Oh, that's it. That's the only one we got. Return to messages. Outgoing messages. To Reynard S. Subject efficiency. Buddy, I don't understand how you manage to log 3 times the number of shipments I do out of that miserable shack you call an office. Do you need to cut it to beep out? Mostly poking the Agony ship rate numbers again, and now he started asking why Lewis and I can't pack as quickly together as you can alone. I'm thinking maybe I should tell him you're dipping into the supply of prototype adrenotime. I don't think he'd like that, do you? Maybe you are. In that case, well, maybe you ought to come lend me and Lewis a hand when we load up the next haul of test subject corpses. That's the most important thing that it says in that entire thing. Get yourself a real good view of what Chem Wonder Drug does. So yeah, he's cutting into the adrenotime, and he's getting a good view of what that chem does on the bodies. All right, return to messages, outgoing message, just that one, and then archive message. from Valquez L. Let's see. Subject inquiry, high priority. Dom, you got to help me out. The Monarch delivery gone MIA. And now the big guy at corporate is messaging my personal terminal looking for answers. Not good fellow. That seersucker suit-wearing M-Fear from Banzim Bancroft. All right, we got a new player in the thing here, Bancroft. Your kid cousin still works in Cascadia, right? All these names, man. Hard for me to pronounce some of them. Do you think he could get his hoof over to Stellar Boy and just, I don't know, poke around the port, see if it's there? The shipment's ID Z42 and the rest of those numbers. The transport we packed last week. I know it's a lot to ask, but you know how I feel about begging for handouts. But I swear to the law, if I looked out my door, that Bancroft's guy be there in the street slapping a wrench against his palm like a mob boss in one of those bootleg serials from Groundbreaker. Please, man. You know how fond I am of my kneecaps. Lewis. All right, well, somebody lost a shipment. All right, I think we got that, right? Well, you know what? I feel like I'm just going to pay his bill. Employee currently owes 0. Account pending for. Congratulations on being a stellar team player, Trandy. All right, well, I paid his bill for him. That's okay, I got plenty of cash. Plenty of cash later on. Okay, so we got that going. We did this. Can we go in there? Oh, looks like a loading dock and whatnot. We can go over here. Now, before we go in this door, I gotta go check on my kids real quick, and I shall be right back.
If I'd known we were set to lounging, I'd have recommended a bar. So what's the plan?
One of the cool things about this game is it actually spins around, keeps you guys entertained while I'm over there checking on the kids. All right, there we go. So we gonna go in this door here. Put my gun away though. We'll see what's up. Transition to the Sprat Shack. Let's do it. Let's get it going on.
Come here. Let's have a chat.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Free stuff? That's steel. Hey, you ladies, go stand by him.
Don't want to chat? Fine. You're on my list now, Bob.
What are you talking about? What about what list? Look how I got my girls over here intimidating them. I didn't even mean to do that on purpose, but that's funny. Go over there, ladies. All right, actually follow me.
Coming.
All right, let's talk to the dude.
All right, inspection time. Look at my eyes for as long as you can without blinking. Starting now.
No. What's this all about?
Did I stutter? Just do as I say.
Keep looking into his eyes.
Good. Look up. Now look down.
Look up, look down.
You're doing swell. Now, name and occupation.
Kismet, captain of the Unreliable.
Good enough for me. You're cleared to pass. That was a sanity check. If you had changed like the others, it'd be in your eyes. You'd also be drooling, cursing, and making a mess of the place. Welcome to the Sprat Shack. You can head on downstairs.
What do you mean when you said people had changed?
Every day, salvagers and scrappers set out to comb the ruins and make their fortune. The ones who come back, they aren't always the same men or women who left. They change. Never for the better.
Ooh. What happens when people change?
First, they get real twitchy and paranoid, shouting at folks who aren't there. Then they smell like they soiled themselves, on account of how they soiled themselves. After that, they're gone. Nothing but animals wearing human skin. Seen it happen myself. It's never pretty.
Where exactly am I?
This is the Sprat Shack, the most remote watering hole in the system. Rule number 1, no fighting. Rule number 2, wipe your feet on the way downstairs. We're the only hospitable place on this rock. I want to keep it that way. That's why we have rule number 3. When people change, they stay outside, where they belong.
Let me ask you something else.
Just don't ask me to dance.
So dance. What do you do around here?
Bouncer, bodyguard, law enforcer. I make sure the Sprat Shack gets only the highest caliber of clientele.
That's us.
Well, I hope you look the other way just this once.
We get a lot of brand-loyal corporate types, and a lot of cutthroat freelancer types. Both sides have their share of dirty scoundrels. And I hate dirt.
Okay. What kind of people come to the Sprat Shack?
This is a sublight bar, so most of our regulars come to plunder the old labs. The facility's locked up behind miles of red tape, so progress is slow. A lot of time to drink, and reevaluate. Then venture out and try again.
What do you know about Gorgon?
Something bad happened here. Spacer's Choice was developing chemicals. The kind with nasty side effects. Marauders outnumber the rest of us 10 to 1. Either they came from Gorgon, or something draws them here. I don't know which is worse. This place is under a dark cloud, stranger. That's all I know. If you want the history of the Sprat Shack, talk to Lex behind the bar.
Sounds like a good plan. Again, deep dialogues. And sometimes you click these, and those have 4 more, and those have 4 more, and those have 4 more. It's a really deep storyline. If you love RPGs, I definitely give this game a shot.
Stay cool.
I'm always cool. Everywhere I go.
Oh, ugh. This place smells like Felix's birth.
Been an age since I had a good Tripicale. Hope they've got it on tap.
Go see. I always got the ladies backing me up. What can I say? The ladies like me. What can I say? Look at this place. It's well named. Smuggler, smuggler.
Are you my agent on the ground?
Sorry?
I've been sent to meet a certain someone about a certain piece of merchandise. They're supposed to use a secret code phrase.
Can't help you. I'm just here to drink.
That's the code phrase. It is you.
Quiet down. You're making a scene.
That's funny. That's funny right there. Oh. Hello there. My little back area of the bar.
I don't know. Did you bring the goods?
No payment, no goods.
Give me a taste of the goods. Just so I know I can trust you.
You can't trust me. Now, did you bring the payment?
I don't know. Did you bring the goods?
Nice circle. A lot of side dialogue in this game too. Very good.
You're a humbug, Trixie, and worse, a thief.
I can't steal what's lawfully mine, you tangle-footed dimwit.
Break it up, you two. I've heard more than enough of your shit for one day.
Oh, that person's got a name. Trixie and Freddy. It's all steel. Who are you? You are Bar Patreon. You are not good enough to have an actual name. Hey, ladies, you're crowding me. Go over there and stand by the doorway. Bar Patreon, Bar Patreon. Raving Drunk. I've known a few too many of those in my lifetime. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Steal-a-thon back here. What do we got over there? More stealing. Vending machine discovered. You get XP for finding vending machines, by the way. As you might see. 40, 17, 40, 40 is low-level stuff. Nothing too sexy in there. There's a diamond saber. Century saber. I think we're good. Okay. Again, I could close this door and just empty this place out, by the way. I totally could. All right, Lex, let's chat.
Welcome to the Sprat Shack. First one's on the house, and I won't even water it down. What'll it be?
Whiskey, I'm feeling refined. Maybe I'll make it a purple berry. I'm in a chipper mood. Spectrum vodka. I want to see the colors and lots of them. I want to taste the rectangles. That's something from Lord of the Rings Online, by the way. One of those frogs hits you and it says you can taste the rectangles. I thought it was one of the greatest one of those things. It always throws people off too. And they're like, what's that taste like? I go, it tastes like rectangles. People are like, what? That's where I got that from. Now you guys know. Lord of the Rings Online. Let's go. Make it a purple berry.
Bottoms up. I assume you're here for salvage.
Lie, sure. Got any leads? Actually, I came for a journal. Not exactly, but can you explain what you mean?
Most of my regulars are sublight scavengers. They pick over the ruins of Gorgon, spend their earnings at the bar, and head back out the next day. Vicious cycle, but that's life. You're the first new face I've seen in a while.
Do you know anyone of the name of Lucky Montoya?
Lucky? Sure, I knew him. He could get a little dramatic at times, but he was a good guy. Heard he took on a dangerous job. Spent a lot of time coming and going from the Office of Creative Incubation, just down the road.
Go on.
The way he talked about the job, you just knew Lucky had hit pay dirt. Not that I was jealous. Around here, that sort of luck can be hazardous to your health. Awful shame about what happened to him.
Forget the story. Where's Lucky staying? What happened?
You really want to hear my story?
Oh, yeah.
Law. Most everyone around here is sick to death of it by now. Last I saw of Lucky was a few days ago. I went outside for a smoke and a stroll, and I saw this wild canid dragging a bloody limb. So I kicked the canid, scared it off.
Go on.
Get this. The canid was chewing on an honest-to-law human arm. Lucky's arm.
Uh-huh. How do you know it belonged to Lucky?
I'm a bartender. Attention to detail is my middle name. Anyway, the arm was clutching a phonograph that mentioned someone named Alex Hawthorne. I did some poking around, and this Hawthorne has a reputation among the salvagers who frequent the bar. So I packaged up the arm nice and tidy and sent it care of the Halcyon Parcel Service. They even gave me a discount on the hazardous waste removal stamp.
Arm made to me. I'm Hawthorne's next of kin. Sort of. Why bother sending the arm at all? Where's Lucky staying? The arm made it to me. I'm Hawthorne's next of kin, sort of. That's what we're going to do.
No kidding. And now you're here? Colony feels smaller than you'd think some days. I'm glad I was here to see this confluence of events, you know? The stars really aligned on this one. And here I am, smack dab in the middle.
Why bother sending the arm at all?
I figured Hawthorne would want to know what happened to his pal. Help Lucky get his affairs in order, you know. Oh, I hate to see people go with unfinished business.
Where's Lucky staying?
3rd floor. Once I figured he wasn't coming back to pay his tab, I left his room unlocked to air it out. You can help yourself to anything you left behind. Fair warning, I've been letting the regulars use it for a quick lie down. Just wash your hands when you're done. Trust me.
How about a drink? Trade? What do you know about Gorgon?
Spacer's Choice used to brew pharmaceuticals in these parts. That's why the asteroid smells like an old gym sock. They say Adrenatime came from here, just down the road at the old R&D lab. Very hush-hush back in the day.
Yeah, Adrenatime, huh? Wouldn't any of your regulars have more information about Gorgon? Any idea why Spacer's Choice shut down Gorgon down? Salvers must be making a fortune off Gorgon. Any idea why they shut it down?
I doubt anyone knows the full story. One day the evacuation order went out. Grunts and lab coats scrambled to get anywhere but Gorgon. And the weirdest thing of all, Adrenatime still hit the market. Me, I never touched the stuff. To each their own, but I think it's dangerous.
Must be making a fortune.
Damn right we are. We've got drugs, scrap metal, prototype weapons, drugs, money, and more drugs. When Spacer's Choice evacuated, everyone dropped their gear and ran. Most of it stayed where it fell, and all of it is up for grabs. Of course, the real treasure is whatever's locked up in the old facility. Until someone figures a way to crack it open. We're just sifting through dirt.
Would any of your regulars have more information about Gorgon?
Roscoe might tell you more. He spent some time around here before the bar opened up. And I trust him well enough. There's always Leonora, my favorite customer over in the storage room on the 2nd floor. Keeps to herself and always closes out her tab.
I'm going to have to write these names down or I'm going to forget them. Roscoe and Lenora. Now what we're going to do is this battle's almost up here in about 7 minutes, so we might call it at 7 minutes. And then go into battle mode and do that as well. But let's finish up some more storyline. And then, of course, we'll come back to this next week and keep on playing. Let's go. What's Roscoe's story?
He's been here since opening day. I think he told me he was some kind of journalist. He got left behind when Spacer's Choice pulled out.
Try not to block that.
No one's coming to get him.
Try not to block the dialogue here. He got left behind when someone got pulled out. I guess no one's coming to get him. Poor bastard. You looking out for him? Why did he get left behind? What can you tell me about Lenora?
Nice lady. Been coming around a lot these past few months. She isn't with Sublight, but seems to know the lay of the land better than anyone. She spends most of her days drinking alone. I think she's looking to hire someone. If you're open to a side gig.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Do you know if she spoke with Lucky Montoya at all?
Now that you mention it, I thought I saw those two sharing stories over a pint. Didn't think twice about it. I don't speak ill of the dead, but Leonora deserves better company. That Lucky was no good for her.
I bet. Thanks for the tip.
What are friends for, eh?
That's right. No further questions.
Got it, bub.
Bub? Who you calling a bub? Pow, pow, pow! No, all of a sudden get triggered. Get triggered over one word she says and just starts blasting her. Let's see. So you run the place?
Yes and no. The Sprat Shack used to be a shipping and receiving warehouse during the old Project Gorgon days. When Spacer's Choice pulled their guys off-world, Sublight moved in to salvage what we could, and they put me in charge.
Cool. So Sublight owns Sprat Shack now. Does Spacer's Choice mind that you're squatting on their warehouse?
Yes and no. We're doing a lot more than squatting. We're classing up the joint, keeping the riffraff outside where it belongs. They didn't even serve drinks until I arrived. Talk about wasted potential.
So Sublight owns the Sprat Shack now?
Yes and no. Rumor has it there's a Sprat wandering around the Groundbreaker, and he's the legal owner of the Sprat Shack. Hagen's idea.
Oh, really? Dare I ask why a Sprat owns this bar?
See, Hagen didn't want a paper trail that led back to her, so she gave the bar to the Sprat. If there were any legal problems with this place, the Sprat would do the time.
You think a Sprat could own Edgewater? Oh, imagine one wearing Mr. Thompson's little hat.
Anyway, that's what the paperwork says. I don't make the rules.
All right, I'm also going to write that name down, Hagen, as well. Let's see. Why would you even know which Sprat? How would you know which one's the right one? Is that arrangement even legal? Fascinating. Thanks for the legal insight. How would you know that was the right one?
Easy. His name's Matt. The beautiful thing is, no one could tell Matt Sprat apart from an ordinary vermin. I think that's kind of the point, to send the authorities on a wild Sprat chase.
I guess I'll try not to step on him if I happen to be by Groundbreaker. I probably killed all those Sprats, so I might have killed Matt the Sprat. I guess I'll try not to step on him. What else if it turns him into Spratwurst? Yeah, what if he turns into Spratwurst?
Never thought about that. Shit, someone could have eaten my boss. As far as business arrangements go, this one's a head-scratcher, but they say it's all above board, so that's what matters.
Can you answer any question without starting with yes or no?
Yes. And no. Again, that one was Hagen's idea. She told me that speaking in vague terms keeps you out of trouble. And I don't want any trouble in my place.
That is true. All right. How do you get supplies in and out?
Thirsty people come and go from all over the colony.
Look how deep the dialogue is in this game.
Somewhere better. Some are well connected, and not everyone pays with bits.
So this game is really
unconventional goods anyhow.
Deep.
Sublight keeps us well stocked with the essentials, by which I mean booze.
All right, well, what you got?
Or maybe a sugar sprat pie? Damn it. We're out of those.
All right, what's she got? She got some good stuff up in here. Thought there was a thing to sort by, you can sort by value, and then you hold S to flip it the other way. So, and flip it the other way. So this is the highest value thing they got. Leaper injectors. Installs automatic quick action erase tam injectors with a piece of armor which trigger when the wearer performs a dodge, adding a bit more pep to the maneuver. The outer surface is coated with a protective oxidized layer that resists corrosion. Cat's eye pressure helm. Connect shield. See, I can't get those because those are locked out. Restricted stock. You know, purchases restricted stock. So I have to get my rep up to get that stock. All right. There's nothing else really in there I want. Anyway. All right. So I talked to that person. Let's go talk to Trixie over here.
That was my salvage, Trixie. You had no right to it then, and you've no right to it now.
What's going on here?
A disagreement between professionals. None of your business.
I risked my life sneaking around Marauders to claim that wreck. And I didn't see your name on it.
Now you've done it. Eat fist!
All right, that's enough. This is a family establishment. You want to make a mess? You make it outside.
But this was personal, Lex. It's a question of salvage. That wreck was gonna make me a fortune.
Not unless you got a lot of tavern squibblers in here, don't you? Let them talk. Technically, that's business, not personal.
Hey, didn't I warn you about sticking your nose where it doesn't belong?
It's the same fight every day. 5 years we've been at this, and we still can't agree on how to properly tag salvage. Now you two listen, this is my place. While you're in the Sprat Shack, you'll sit quietly, or I'll forbid you to come here at all. Is that understood?
Here, here. Boys are for drinking. The poor decisions that result are better left outside.
Fair's fair. I'll have a stout, and we'll settle this later on our own terms.
It's no good to leave a fight unresolved. If I don't do something, these two are gonna be at each other's throats.
What do you propose?
Would you do me a favor and weigh in as a third party? I can use an unbiased set of eyes on the problem, and an outsider like you fits the bill.
Fine, I'll give it a whirl.
Freddy, Trixie, go on and make your case to the generous stranger.
I'll start, seeing as I'm the one who's been most wronged in this equation.
You're already lost. He lost because of his attitude. He's got a terrible attitude, so you've already lost in my opinion, but I will listen to you anyway. Go on.
So, just up the road and due east of here, there's a shipwreck lodged in the mountainside, right? I staked my claim on that wreck. Then I wandered in for a drink. An hour later, Trixie swaggers in bragging about her salvage. Ugh, the nerve of some people.
What's your side of the story, Trixie? Oh, how did you mark the claim?
I climbed on top of it and called out in my loudest voice, "Finders keepers!"
Okay. Turn to Lex. Is that legal? Your side of the story, Trixie.
When I found the shipwreck, there were no salvage mark. See, the whole area was teeming with bloodthirsty marauders. So I snuck around and added my tag, clear as day, so no drunken idiots could claim the salvage out from under me, Freddy.
For the record, when I heard the marauders coming, I left. Trixie must have set her mark down after me.
You had your chance to talk.
Sorry, I won't speak out of turn again.
Yeah, don't speak, bro.
Anyway, that's my story, sir.
What mark did you leave on the salvage, Trixie?
I drew X in the dirt, with my toe.
Okay. Couldn't the marauders have walked over it by now, or the wind blown it away?
Wouldn't surprise me in the least, but that doesn't mean it ain't mine.
In all my years, I've never heard a more contentious argument. I don't envy your shoulders for bearing the weight of responsibility. You've heard it from them both. So, who gets the salvage?
Freddy claims the salvage is his by law. Trixie claims the salvage is hers by law. Those idiots don't know how to tag salvage, so I rule in no one's favor. That was a colossal waste of time. That's a great option. In a future playthrough, I might choose that one. Let's see. These idiots don't know how to tag salvage, so I rule in no one's favor. Yeah.
That ain't no kind of fair.
He ain't even from around here, Lex.
Here's a 6-pack on the house, plus your fee. Maybe now we'll finally get some peace around here for a change.
I got 6,000. I got 6,000 bits for that. Wow. Glad to be of service. See you around. Does this happen often?
A little too often, if you ask me. But that's the sublight way. Anything worth doing is worth fighting over.
Glad to be of service. See you around.
Come and chat if you're ever feeling thirsty.
That's my captain.
Smooth talking, Cap.
I know, right? Smooth talk. I basically just screwed both those people over and made me 6,000. That's how you really do business. That's what they get for having bad attitudes. There you go. Whoa, pressing wrong buttons. Pressing wrong buttons. Oh, I just saw this stairwell here. Oh, whoa.
I think the folks here like strangers? Because some of them are looking at us like maybe not.
The
Well, they don't.
aesthetic reminds me of Fallbrook. These sublight folks really know how to overhaul a place.
True. If they don't like it, then they can talk to the end of my gun. All right, let's go ahead and save game. Wow, that was fun. That's really great. Now, as you saw, this game is super deep game. Very awesome RPGs. If you love some New Vegas, if you love Fallout 4, which isn't that deep of an RPG, but it has an okay storyline, or like Fallout 3 or the whole Fallout series, you're going to definitely love this kind of stuff where you listen to dialogue and you make your choices, and based on your choices. Now, see, if I had sided with one person or another, then the other person would have got mad at me or whatever. So I can come back and remake that choice again in another playthrough, and then something different would happen. And that's what I love about the replayability of this game. Running from the cops, coming in with a 23 months, almost there, one more month to go, and he's going to have 2 years of sub love going on. Show him lots of love in the chat, everybody. We're going to do a battle, and then we're going to go into battle mode. Oh, it's an epic battle. 180 plus peeps coming in, battling it out. Pretty even battle, though. 130 to 120. 120 to 90. We're still holding strong. Look out for each other. Oh, no. Oh, no. We lost our crew down there. Uh-oh. We lost a bunch of peeps. We're down to 70, 60. 60 to 60 now. Uh-oh. Not looking good. Let's hope we got some tanks left somewhere. We got Spades coming in. He's doing some barbarian action up there. Still looking okay. 40 to 30. This is going to be a close one. Gonna be a close one. Lots of range over there. Oh, there we go. Bomber throwing in some bombs there. Wiping those guys out. That's it. Oh, that was whoa, that went from 200 peeps versus each other down to 36 to 0. That was very, very close. See, every unit does make a difference. Every single one. Look at that. Open chest. Boom. Right there, you guys getting some loyalty tokens. This grants some rewards. 50 gold going to York. Nightox, Turk Smashy, and Jif Jimbo getting some bomber scrolls and some berserker scroll going to Janice. And Genghis coming in with 42 assists. Holy mackerel. That's a lot of assists, bro. Nice job. Back to the map, and we're going to keep these battles going. We're going to try to swing down and get that one, or swing up. I think we're going to swing down, I think. Yeah, I feel like that's the one. Get the mystery. Or actually, we could go up, and then if we can't get this one, we can go for that one. How about that? That's what we'll do. Let's go ahead and get another battle going. Now, I'm going to suddenly disappear. I'm going to go ahead and go right there. I'm going to suddenly disappear because I'm going to go into a battle mode. We're going to finish a little bit early so that we can kind of time the ending of that battle and all of that. So I'm going to head out for the night. I will be back Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let me go to my office, give you guys some love, and then we will go ahead and get into battle mode. Let's go. All right, now right there in the chat, you're going to find my schedule. If you'd like to know, I stream Monday through Friday now, 9 a.m. to about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. Then on Saturday from 9 p.m. till about midnight, maybe a little bit later. We'll see how it goes. But I'm not streaming at nighttime other than on Saturdays because I'm working on a bunch of videos and projects behind the stream that I'm trying to catch up on so I can do a bunch of giveaways and a bunch of awesome stuff for all of you. Now, if you haven't already done so, take a moment, press that follow button right down there. Feel free to also show some love to the stream by hitting subscribe or gifting some subs to someone else who is showing you the love in the chat as well. So feel free to go ahead and stick around for some Stream Raiders, though, because we're going to be doing some Stream Raiders for a good portion of the time. I don't know how long we're going to be doing it, but I will go until I can go, and then that'll be it. All right, here's some KizCast for all you guys for hanging out all the way to the end of the stream. Right there. And then let me see how you guys did on those retweets. You crushed it. You crushed it. Let's go ahead and get a couple more 1,000 KizCats for all of you guys for just absolutely crushing that. Now, again, that's it for me, everybody. I will be back Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's tomorrow. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for some 7 Days to Die. And I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out in the stream. And that's it for me. I'm going to suddenly disappear. I'm going to go into what's known as battle mode. That's where you won't see or hear me, but the battles will continue. It's a bonus stream on top of my normal streams. All right, we'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also, check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.